I'm Superintendent of Schools Kathleen Smith for the Brockton Public Schools, and I'm pleased to be with you today with the opening of the 2018-19 school year. Some of the things that we're actually facing as we begin the new year is a campaign. And what I want all parents to hear and community members that our campaign is going to be Choose Brockton. And here's why. You choose Brockton because we continue to provide instructional excellence to every child every day, which is our motto, our vision, our mission, is to make sure we educate the whole child. And we educate them academically, emotionally, socially, whatever needs they bring, we are able to deal with as far as taking care of our children. From the littlest children, we're starting our preschool programs this year, all the way up to our 12th graders and alternative pathways for those students that need additional support to graduate and get their high school credential. We are very proud of all of our course offerings, our advanced placement classes, our International Baccalaureate starting at our middle school, our talented and gifted programs for our students starting as young as 4th grade. So please join us in the Brockton Public Schools. It's not always just about academics. We have wonderful arts and art programs. We have wonderful drama. We have wonderful music programs. We have excellent athletic programs, extracurricular. Community schools provide after-school programs. We have extended daycare for students coming early in the morning or having to leave later in the afternoon for those working parents and community members. So please join us and choose Brockton. When I talk about Choose Brockton, I always talk about opening day, which was yesterday, with over 1,300 professional staff members, along with many other support staff members. And what they do, and I talk about it every year, is we have longevity here. When you look at our 24 principals across the district, they have been with us a long time. They've come up from the ranks. They work to develop leadership teams, staff that are there to assist our families and our community. So when you look at opening day, I just left the Baker. I'm here at East Middle School. School is already happening. The students are meeting their teachers. They're getting their courses. I walked around the buildings and they're beautifully cleaned and prepared. Our custodial staff did an excellent job. You go into the cafeterias. Our cafeteria workers are ready to go, sometimes in schools with close to 1,000 students. That's not including Brockton High School, which has over 4,200 students. So we have longevity. When people come to Brockton, they care about what's happening in the Brockton Public Schools. They are dedicated to our students. They're dedicated to our families and our community, and that's why we are an excellent urban district.
Here we are at Chateau Westgate. Why are we here for the first day of school? Brockton Public Schools has opened up. Well, a community-minded person by the name of Ray Henningsen is dropping off his son for his first day of school. He has an interesting story because he's going to West Middle School, but that's not what the original plan was. Wait a minute. I see Ray and his son. Let's go get him. Oh, there he is. I'm here with the part of the Henningsen family. Ray, to my left. And please introduce yourself, sir.
I am Sean Henningsen, his son.
And how do you feel about that, being his son?
I feel great because he is a great dad.
Outstanding.
Oh, boy. That's a lot to live up to. We'd obviously like our kids to be able to go to their school where they grew up in and they live around and make friends in their neighborhood and things like that. But, we have to do what we have to do, so hopefully we'll have a rehab school.
What are you expecting in your first day and for the school year?
I'm expecting great teachers and a good learning curriculum.
Carlton Campbell, who was Brockton, I guess, football star,
Yeah.
now rises through the ranks And it must be nice to see somebody like that become principal of one of the local schools.
It's actually very nice to see a local person become, rise through the ranks, become a principal. Actually, I'm hoping we see more of that. I'm hoping we see more teachers, who become teachers who live and work in Brockton. It's very nice to see that. He's a great guy. I've met him a few times. He looks like he's spot on, and I'm excited, and it helps relieve some of the nervousness I'm feeling as a parent where, he's going into middle school. I have one, now in middle school and one as a junior in college, so it's a lot of stress for a parent right now.
Are you do you think he's more nervous than you?
Yes.
I agree. All right, let's talk about him. What do you think of the goatee?
It's nice. It looks good on him.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
All right, what are you looking forward to most this year at school?
The band and the chorus.
Oh, so you play an instrument?
Yes, I play the saxophone.
The saxophone. Okay, can you do air saxophone? Whoa, I like that. No. Seems like we have a little confusion where the actual bus stop is. We're at Chateau Westgate, but it seems that the Henningsen team feels that Chatham West is the place to be. I'm not sure where we're going to go or what we're going to do, but I see buses going by. I'm getting a little nervous for the first day of school, and I'm not even going to school. What is up with that? Ray, what's going on?
I don't know. It's bedlam. I'm telling you, it's craziness. The data was given to me by the Brockton Public Schools, so let's hope that's correct. So,
it might not be interesting, but you used up a lot of my data plan because you sent that text with the detailed outline of every stop.
Exactly. And it's right on my phone. So it does say Oak Lane and Oak Street. So, and this is that. So we shall see.
Well, I will be sending a bill. Stay tuned. It's the place to be. Mary Beth O'Brien, principal of the Gilmore School. You've only been here one full year?
One full year. We opened our doors as the Gilmore Elementary last year, and we brought 570 students in 23 classrooms over here from the Huntington, and we had quite a dynamic year trying to find our way around and really reset all of our operation structures and procedures here. But we're really excited to open this year, and we have a lot of new beginnings to start here, branding ourselves as the Gilmore Elementary School, putting our past behind us, and starting brand new. I'm really excited that one of the great ways that we can make the Gilmore our own is this beautiful mural that's in the finishing stages. Laura Day Donato, the Brockton Area Workforce Initiative, and Brockton Community Schools put this on throughout the summer as part of the Summer of Work and Learning program. And I mean, we couldn't be more impressed with the beauty and the elegance of it, and also just the way that it captures everything we stand for in Brockton Public Schools, but most uniquely the Gilmore as an expanded learning time school.
Outstanding. The reason I mentioned it's only 1 year in, going into year two, it seemed like you just accomplished quite a bit. We were over here several times. You had the Jello bath, of course, and we had a day of caring, and oh my goodness, we were over here 5 or 6 times. What are your goals this year? And then I will run around and you can laugh at me. If I happen to win, well, I'm not going to tell you. Oh, good try.
I wish I sunk that on the first try.
All right, here we go. All right, you take the camera. Play by play. You can tease me.
Do a play-by-play?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel good about this.
It's going in. It's going in, Mary Beth. Oh!
Oh, you came closer than I did for sure.
Mary Beth O'Brien, We appreciate your efforts. The community is better because of places like the Gilmore School. We wish you nothing but the best this year.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
We hope to have you back for more events.
Oh, we'll be back.
This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Remember that to love America is to love all Americans, because love has no labels.
We tried to get Sean Henningsen, but in this sea of humanity, several hundred kids here, we just couldn't find him. So we're going to go hook up with the second-year principal of West Middle School, Mr. Campbell. Mr. Campbell, year 2 at West Middle School, first day of school. How's it going?
It's going great so far. We got a lot of new students, a lot of new faces, a lot of people a little nervous and anxious, so we're excited to kind of get them all in and get them all settled in, and all the parents who are a little nervous about the kids leaving elementary school or middle school. So it's an exciting day for everyone, and hopefully everything just runs smoothly.
You brought your A game today. Nice outfit.
I try to stay out with the times, try to look classy, try to look respectful for the kids and the parents, to try to show your best so the kids can kind of illustrate, what they see as far as success.
And you're also volunteering as a coach with the Brockton High School football team.
Oh my God, yes. I love being up there with the young men, being a role model, helping this program out. I love to get back to Brockton. Brockton is home. I've created a lot of friends, family, success. I owe so much to the city. I'm grateful to be part of Brockton, the Brockton community and the Brockton schools. I started all at North Middle School when I moved from South Carolina to Brockton, and ever since then, Brockton's been great for us.
Mr. Campbell, wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
West Middle School is a great school. They have a great principal. We're going to let you get back to work, and we're going to keep moving.
Thank you. Go Brockton. Boxes. Let's go in. Head in.
Okay, this project, my daughter goes to Boston University, and they did a lift up at Boston University, and she gave me a copy of it, and I thought it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen, this lift up, so I said, well, why can't we do that? Because I have a very strange habit of when I see an idea and I really like it, I want to do it. So I decided to do it, and then of course it took me months to figure out how to do it, along with the kids from Dragon TV, and we worked on it, and we all figured it out, and now it's coming, we're ready to go, and we'll see what happens.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars. Somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yeah, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Back to the rules and I'll hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.
A force of nature during the morning, Principal Michelle Nazarella over at the Pliff Academy is directing traffic in the parking lot as the buses come in. It's a sight to behold. We're going to watch the efficiency of not only Pliff's principal, but the volunteers and their support staff getting the job done, getting these kids safely into the classroom.
I work at Pliff Academy, and I was brought here to teach the two-way program. That's the program where the kids start learning Spanish from kindergarten all the way through high school. And it's been a marvelous, marvelous program. My son was graduating from that class. He was in the first class, and he's now at Harvard. Speaks fluently, and it's a wonderful program. So I have my kids, I get them in 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade. So by the time they go to the high school, I've had them for 3 years, and I just love the program.
What do you like about the school?
I think the school is a very, good school. It influences a lot of stuff, like good stuff, how to work together, and, how everybody works together in this school as a community. I like it very much.
What do you guys like about it?
I really like when teachers explain to us a little bit, and they put different projects so you can learn about them. And I really like that you can make a lot of friends.
I like gym. It's really fun, and the teachers are really nice. It's a pretty good school. I made a lot of friends here, but I don't really want to leave because I don't think most of my friends are going to the same high school.
I really like art class and science class. Because the teachers are really nice out here.
The people there are really nice, and the teachers teach really well, and they want their students to succeed a lot. I like the math class, and I really like the other classes, but I don't really know about them yet, so I think I'm going to like them a lot.
I was at West for a short time, then at East, and then I came here to Pliff about 8 years ago. Yes, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
The first day of school at Pliff Academy looks like the middle of the year. Efficient, well-run, well-organized, good leadership, good staff, and students that are really enthused. Where are we going to next? Stay tuned. All right, we had the first day of school, which was September 5th, 6th. But the first day of kindergarten for Brockton Public Schools is September 17th. Today's the day we're at the Monthala George School. First day of kindergarten. We're about to meet a special guest that I think you will come to like very quickly. Let's go find out where they are. It looks like it's the first day of kindergarten. You look very nice.
You're walking the wrong way.
Are you excited?
Thank you.
Yeah, you look ready to go. Nice shoes.
I got these at a shoe store.
You get them at the shoe store?
Yeah.
Excellent. I need a pair like that. So are you excited? Yeah? What are you excited about?
Meeting my friends.
Are you excited to speak Portuguese?
Yes.
Yeah?
And meeting my friends.
Meeting new friends, that's exciting. What about you, parents?
We're excited.
Yeah, it's a big day.
We got up bright and early.
We got a
Monday
big girl
morning.
today.
Starting kindergarten.
Very first day.
Yeah, the first day. That's pretty good. Were you up early today? Were you excited?
Mom woke me up.
Yeah, she did.
She did first day
I was
snappies.
tired.
Did you remember when you woke up? Oh man, it's the first day of school. No, just another day. Excellent. Well, it's fun driving with your parents the first day of school. How cool is that?
What did you do? What did we do special today? Where did we stop?
Huh?
What did you get for breakfast?
Banana.
And then what did you get? You went to Dunkin' Donuts?
Oh, you went to Dunkin' Donuts? Did you happen to get a munchkin?
What'd you get?
Bacon, egg, and cheese wrap.
Thank you. And it's for $125.
We're going to pledge allegiance to everyone stand up.
All right, Sophie, get into the flag of the United States.
This is how we do it.
To the republic for which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty.
Buenos días y bienvenidos a todos. La presentación va a ser en español, en inglés, pero si tienen preguntas después de la presentación me pueden ver y yo les contesto todo lo que tengan, ¿ok? Gracias.
Bonjour tout le monde, c'est M. Chéry. Je souhaite la bienvenue dans l'école Joseph ici. C'est pour la première fois que nous avons une classe, disons, jardin d'enfants pour les enfants français. Et m'espérer que nous va content, nous va enjoy le programme. Et si quelqu'un a une question, nous pouvons poser une question à la fin. Ok, merci.
Bom dia, é um prazer tê-los ali. E também, a fim de apresentação, os senhores me ajudam na crioulo português. Meu nome é Adele. Obrigada.
We are now known as the Monthala George Jr. Global Studies School. So it's a very exciting year for us here as we welcome the Unidos program over from the Raymond School and we launch the Amitié program here at the George. Mrs. Enos is our assistant principal. Where's Mrs. Enos? Very good. Good morning. Hola. We also have Mrs. Scott and Dr. Gallagher are here with us. Mrs. Scott will be in a moment, but Dr. Gallagher is one of our school adjustment counselors here. We have instructional leadership coaches, Ms. Zachary and Ms. Alskinis. One for literacy and one for STEM. They're helping some classrooms right now, but hopefully they'll be able to join us. We have two school nurses here, Mrs. Lewis and Mrs. Duffy, but Mrs. Lewis will join us for orientation. And then many of you got to meet Mrs. Krim, who's our administrative assistant in the office. All right, so I'm just going to turn things over to Dr. Gallagher, and she's just going to talk very quickly about the guidance office and ways that we support our students here at school. And families, if you want to come in.
Good morning, I'm Dr. Gallagher. I work in the guidance department. There are 2 of us, and we have interns, future counselors to be. We are here to help you with anything that would support your child be successful in school. Okay, literally, just about anything that you can think of that might be getting in the way of your family to support your child, or your child is not adjusting, or you are looking for opportunities to do even more for your child. Just come see us, ask for us, and we'll try to help you.
Hi, good morning, everybody. If your child takes any medications, then I have some forms down in my office that I would need you to come down and fill out. And I also would need to be keeping the medication here at the school. The children are not allowed to take it back and forth. Also, if a change of clothes for the kindergartners would be excellent to have. They can keep it in their classroom or in my office if needed, because they do have accidents, you know, and we have means to change their clothes, but we don't want to have to call you to come in with dry clothes if we can prevent it.
If you are dropping off here at the George School, we encourage you to enter the car lane. So when you pull into our parking lot, you'll see there's 2 lanes, and there's a sign. The right side for buses, the left side for cars. Follow it all the way around to the drop-off side on the curb. You'll see the adults standing there. For dismissal, if you are picking up here at the George School, we'll probably start this a little bit earlier today, around 2:50, but typically about 2:55. And again, it's that kindergarten door, which is right at the end of this hallway. It's on the sidewalk if you're looking from the parking lot. You have to wait a little bit those first couple of days, but hopefully the routes will get settled pretty quickly.
All right, Shannon, Mike, proud parents of Sophie. How do you feel right now at this moment? Shannon, begin.
Oh boy, I had to wait, actually. I'm actually excited for her. She was really nervous this morning, but we got her out the door, and then she was worried about making friends. Obviously, we saw how big our classroom is, so I'm not worried about her. I think she's gonna be good.
Yeah, there's no doubt she's going to be fine because she's got great parents. Do you agree with that?
Of course. I started tearing up during the orientation. You know, I'm just a big baby. Big blubbering baby.
That's it. Must be a fine day for them. The first day of school, 11 days later. Think about it. Well, there you have it, Brockton. The first day of school in the books. All is quiet now, but tomorrow it'll start all over again. We hope you enjoyed getting a glimpse of Brockton Public Schools at their finest. To learn more about Brockton Community Access, please visit our website at bcatv.org. You can also check out our YouTube page, youtube.com/TheBrocktonChannels, all one word. For executive producer Mark Lindy and producer Aaron Tebow, I'm Jay Miller. Don't be late for that bell. Don't miss class. We'll see you around town.